Hey everybody, welcome back to Prescription Bourbon. I'm dmc-ky from Louisville, Kentucky. Today we're going to be doing a quick hit review of Maker's Mark Cask Strength Bourbon. Alright, so Maker's Mark has been around since the 1950s. The distillery's older than that, but that's when Bill Samuels took over and introduced Maker's Mark. For over 50 years, they only had one product, Maker's Mark Bourbon. Classic red wax bottle. Comes in at 90 proof. It's a wheated bourbon, so it's 70% corn, 16% wheat, 14% barley. It wasn't until the last, the last 15 years that they released some new products. And, one of them was Maker's 46, which is an oak staved finished bourbon. It's a little bit higher proof, I think 94 proof, and it has some extra finishing there, some extra oak flavors. Very, very nice bourbon. This is classic Maker's Mark bourbon, but it's cask strength. So that means they haven't changed the proof after at bottling. The barrel proof of Maker's Mark is 110 proof. This particular bottle comes in at 9.6 proof. So I think the range on the Maker's Mark cask strengths is from 106 to 114 proof. Maker's Mark is one of the few remaining major distillers that rotate their barrels in the warehouse. So they by doing that, they try to maintain a more consistent flavor profile, and I think they do with that. It's an expensive process to do that. They'll tell you about it if you ever visit a distillery. But yeah, so this is a 109.6 proof Maker's Mark cask strength. It's not a single barrel, so they do these in batches, but they have had multiple different batches over the years. The price has varied. They released this in 2016, was the initial release of the cask strength. It was over $50 was the suggested retail price on that. I believe that's come down now closer to $40. I picked up this particular bottle for about $36. So definitely the price has come down since the initial release in 2016. Let's check out the aroma. Smelling some sweetness. That's the corn coming through. Smelling some caramel, some vanilla. So good good bourbon aroma on that. Let's check out the taste. So yeah, very, very nice. The being a wheater, the spiciness hits you in a different part of the tongue or a different part of the mouth than a rye bourbon. This is more up front on the spice. You can taste the sweetness though. Goes down warm. This is not a hot bourbon. This particular bottle. Taste a little bit of the oak. More sweet than I would say spicy, but easy drinker. I'd say it's a welcome addition to the Maker's Mark family. I know since this came out, they've also come out with, I think just this past year, 101 proof Maker's Mark. I haven't had a bottle of that yet, but I imagine that that's probably also a welcome addition, compared to the normal 90 proof Maker's Mark. They've also come out with a Maker's 46 cask strength. I've heard wonderful things about that, so I hope to get a bottle of that and review it soon. But yeah, Maker's Mark, one of the top weeders in the bourbon market. You really can't go wrong with it. It's this is very nice. All right, so remember, all bourbon is whiskey, but all whiskey is not bourbon, and the best bourbon comes from Kentucky. Cheers.